If the United States supplies cluster munitions to Ukraine, the Russian armed forces will be forced to use similar weapons against the Ukrainian armed forces.
And Shoigu reminded Washington that Russia has far more cluster munitions than the United States is supplying to Ukraine. Therefore, they will be more efficient and more deadly, with the potential to inflict even heavier losses on the Ukrainian armed forces. Now, of course, these munitions have been used before by the United States in Iraq and Afghanistan to devastating effect. What they do is these cluster munitions, a lot of them remain unexploded, and for years later they're sometimes picked up by children who mistake them for toys. So their effects are incredibly long-lasting, which is perhaps why it's caused division, even amongst the US's allies. Some 120 countries have banned the use of cluster munitions. A lot of them are NATO members. Now, Shoigu also touched upon what's the latest developments in the special military operation, and he said that Russian forces have launched a counter-offensive across Krasno-Limansk, where they've made some significant gains along 2 kilometers along the front line, 1.5 kilometers deep. And he also spoke about the huge losses that have been suffered by Ukrainian forces in the counter-offensive. So some or more than 26,000 Ukrainian forces have been killed, 3,000 weapons have been destroyed, and among those is 1,200 tanks, including a large number of those, 17, I think, German Leopard tanks. And of course, we're not allowed to call them German Leopard tanks. They say that they're Ukrainian now because they've supplied them to Ukraine. 27 Storm Shadow missiles have been intercepted. These, of course, are the long-range missiles supplied by Britain, and 176 HIMARS, along with nearly 500 drones. Now, of course, we've heard the news today also that France is now sending long-range weapons to Ukraine. Now, this comes, and Shoigu said that the counter-offensive, Ukraine's counter-offensive, is failing. It's not advancing and it's not meeting any of its goals.